Just a reminder that when Republicans like Tommy Tuberville whine that people here in Los Angeles don't deserve wildfire relief funds because they voted for Democrats and they vote for, quote, imbeciles, and they're so anti-business. How can you be anti-business and inner city wokesters, code for black and transgender, be against insurance companies here? We drove out insurance companies. It's very convenient for him to get people in Alabama, working people, poor people, to look away from Tommy Tuberville's rich donors like the landlord and real estate lobby, and how Tommy Tuberville does not support a higher minimum wage, better job protections, tenant protections, and he wants you instead to look at other working people and hate them. It's great for capitalists to get people who have less means to hate each other because it means we'll never be in solidarity to fight for affordable housing. Better yet, guaranteed housing for everybody, guaranteed quality food for everybody, guaranteed health care, good public transportation, which, to their credit here in LA, there are a lot of criticisms I have of Mayor Karen Bass and before her Eric Garcetti and Governor Gavin Newsom. They're very mixed bag on transportation, but the expansion of LA's metro system is really amazing, could be better still, but really amazing in the lead up to the 2028 Olympics. Alabama doesn't have any metro like that. Tommy Tuberville doesn't want you to notice that. He doesn't want you to notice that you have to be debt burdened and be a prisoner in your home unless you have a car to get around and you're paying about $10,000 a year for an over-engineered piece of junk that's easily damaged, that's a depreciating asset that you have to store on the street in large part. And if you can't afford that, you're stuck in your home. You're a prisoner. He doesn't want you to think about that. He also doesn't want you to think about how insurance companies are ripping us off, how they gamify the idea of insurance, of protecting us from disasters, and that if we just had national insurance, we'd be so much better off. He wants you to also ignore the fact that in LA, we have lots of disasters called earthquakes. There are very few injuries or reports of damage from them. Why? Buildings are so well made here and refurbished here. There are a lot of problems with housing. Again, go back to corporate housing and also single family zoning, which LA has had so much of a history of, and car-centric infrastructure. Tommy Tuberville doesn't want you to know that, oh yeah, he supports car-centric infrastructure. He supports impoverishing you with high rents. He supports few job protections. He supports not paying cops much there. Cops in Alabama started at about $27 an hour. In LA, $42 an hour. or $47 an hour. Or 42, 44. I don't support the police, but hey, I guess Tommy Tuberville hates them.